magical thoughts. All things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot, carried on wings of hope. Each of our souls intertwine when we do. Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is pinned on a hold. Let rise the dreams of your heart, that innocent youth, careless and kind, free to roam the breeze in love, only when two brilliantly shine as one.
Oh, I am just flooded with emotion from that opening. Oh, I'm so excited. Hey everyone, Novaexplosion. Welcome to Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, the Redux. I have played this game one time. Literally one time. It was actually on the YouTube channel too. I first experienced it 3 years ago. I think it was 2020. I looked back at this the other day. I see people in chat talking about Silver Star Harmony. I have not played the PSP version. I do want to at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I played Lunar Silver Star Story once. I played this exact version. I had a really good time with it. And I also played Lunar 2, which is another PS1 game, a spiritual sequel to the first Lunar, and I also love Lunar 1. I like, or not Lunar 1. This is Lunar 1. I like Lunar 1, but I also like Lunar 2. I like Lunar 2 more, but Lunar 1 is still a very, very good game. It's one of the best PS1 classics. I really was thinking to myself, like, yeah, I remember liking it, but I have to play it again to, like, really reaffirm and see if I, like it as much as I remember. But I remember really liking it when I first played it. So, I've been wanting to do this for a while, so let's just dive in. Lunar Silver Star Story, a quick little history. It was made by Game Arts. They are the same people that made Grandia, and published or localized by Working Designs. And if you've been watching my, what's it called? If you've been watching my channel, then I talk about Working Designs a lot. They do the Arc the Lag games. They do, Lunar 1 and Lunar 2. They probably do some other stuff. I can't think right now, but Working Designs, hit or miss translations. They do a good job. They have their dated jokes sometimes, but overall, they do good work. Stereo, equipment. Keep this at manual. I remember this game has message advance, which is interesting because games with this time never had this, but I'm keeping it at manual. I think I remember turning it to auto and it was like way too fast. Message speed fast, shock, sure. Keep all that on because it's already default. Yeah, okay, let's play it though. So again, I played Lunar 1. This is my second time playing the game. I haven't played the Sega CD version. I also haven't played Silver Star Harmony. I have played Lunar 2 twice. That's another reason I'm doing this. Lunar 2, I played once on my own time, and then I did the playthrough for the channel like a year and a half ago? Is when I did Eternal Blue, I want to say. So I figured, you know what? I want to play Lunar 1 again and reaffirm if it's, like, if I love it as much as I did when I first played it. And also the commentary is a little dated, so there's that too. New game. There's gonna be a bit of dialogue here, but, you know, we will go through. I'm really excited to play this again.
I don't remember when it started exactly, but the dream of having a fantastic adventure in far-off places grabbed my heart early and has yet to let go. You see, my hero is Dragon Master Dine. Outside my village, there's a monument made in his honor. His adventures were the most fantastic of all, fighting evil, risking death, protecting the goddess Althena. It's all so exciting. One day, I want to have adventures like that. But excitement of that kind is a long way from Berg.
Alex! Oh, Alex! Where are
It's my little mascot friend.
Oh, hello, Noel.
Alex, couldn't you hear me? I've been flying all over for the last half hour calling for you. But I should have known you'd be here.
Oh, Noel. Where else would I be?
In honor of the great Dragon Master, Dine. I know that Dine was probably the greatest of the four heroes, Alex, but I'm amazed that you never get tired of coming to stare at his dull monument. Oh, shoot. I just remembered. We better go meet Luna to practice singing. If we're late, she'll be upset.
Yeah, rule number 1 is don't upset the waifu. Dude, the opening cutscene for this game, this and Grandia, like, I don't even have nostalgia for this game. This is my second time playing the game. Like, this opening cutscene as well as Grandia's opening cutscene, like, I just can't help. But I have a smile on my face every time I witness it. Like, especially when I, like, play Grandia and I witness the first scene with, like, Justin and Sue, I'm just, like, I get goosebumps and I'm smiling. It's like one of the instances I wish I had face cam to show you all. What's going on in chat? Oh, the PSP version? Apparently, someone's saying it's laggy. I never played the PSP version, so I'll have to take your word for it. I do know the PSP version has, like, a different art style. Like, they have the exact same FMVs as the PS1 version. They also changed the voice actors. Because I'm pretty sure Yuri Lowenthal voices Alex in Lunar Silver Star Harmony. I know they reused the FMVs, but they, like... These graphics right here are different in the PSP version. They, like, have a different, like, a 2.5D art style. It looks weird. I do want to play Silver Star Harmony at some point, though, just to, like, experience it. Because I love Lunar 1 and 2. Also, if you've played Lunar 2, you will know Lunar 1 and 2 are not really, like, direct sequel. Oh, what the heck? Get out of here, Steam. Steam just opened randomly. But, Lunar 1 and 2 are, like, not exactly prequel. They're, like, prequel, sequel, not exactly connected, but they are very much connected. Like, you don't necessarily need to play Lunar 1 to play Lunar 2. But I honestly would recommend you play Lunar 1 and then 2. Because you get so much of the Lunar 2 story and lore if you play the first one before it. But this is where it all started. Alex, we better get moving. Luna's patience with us will only stretch so far. We better not test the limit. Yeah, I'm on it. Also, one of the best things about this game in Lunar 2, you could save anywhere. Revolutionary game design. Being able to save anywhere. To hell with save points, am I right? Oh, this game. Whoa! Another earthquake. That's the third one this week, but what could be causing them? Well.
Hey, Alex. I figured you might be here. Now that the warm weather has melted the ice near the Dragon's Cave, there isn't any time to waste getting started on our big adventure. If we hurry, we may be able to sneak in without waking the dragon. Then we can get a fantastically huge diamond from its lair worth thousands and thousands of silver, making us filthy, stinking rich and very popular in the process.
I do love money. Money makes the world go round, etc. The dragon diamond, huh? You heard right, Noel. Come on, Alex. You always dreamt about going on a big adventure. Let this be our first. Well, while you're deciding, I'll stop by my house to grab some snacks for the trip. See ya. I hate that you spell see ya like that. I want to die. This game is so dated. Oh, Alex, you know we have to do this. It could be the adventure of a lifetime. Once we get going, I just hope Ramus doesn't turn into a baby at the first sign of monsters. But, you know, Luna's gonna be upset. She doesn't like you putting yourself in danger. How you gonna tell her, Alex? Well, we'll figure it out. This music is so good. By the way, I have the physical copy of this game. When I did my original playthrough 3 years ago, I played it on disc. When I did my Lunar 2 YouTube playthrough, both times I played Lunar 2 on physical disc. Lunar 2 is crazy expensive, by the way. But, I have the physical disc for this game, but I'm playing this on emulator because I want to try out I like layouts. Like, I like having layouts because I feel like PS1 games with the screen region having a nice little imagery on the, like, right-hand side. Looks really nice. So I do have the physical copy for this game, but I'm playing this on emulator because of the layout. I want to just like try it out. Dine surrendered his most precious gift on his final journey to the distant frontier. We've erected a monument here in Berg to honor his many valiant and heroic achievements. One of the best things about Lunar 1 and 2, as well as Grandia 1 and 2, is cycling NPC dialogue. I love it. Oh, Alex, you're back so soon. Luna went to the springs on the outskirts of town. Aren't you two going to practice your song for the Goddess Festival? We better hurry, Alex. You know Luna always sings off-key when she's hangry. Oh no. Alex, I bet Luna's getting tired of waiting for you at the springs. You better stop dilly-dallying and get over there. Dingo dial? Well, hello, son. Are you going to Dine's monument again today? Dine was a great man. I can't blame you for admiring him so much. You know, he is the greatest of the 4 heroes or whatever. Oh, just looking at this game is like reminding me of why I love it so much. Do you hear that, Alex? It sounds like singing. Luna must already be waiting for us at the springs. Yeah, we were just told that. I bet she'll be singing a different tune when you show up to this late again. Mind your business, cat. Bah! Should we bring one of these home to your mom? Or are we having grog loaf again tonight? Grog loaf? That sounds like meatloaf gone wrong. Hey, have you seen Ramus? Where'd that little con scurry off to? I'm gonna strangle the life out of that bulbous brat. The fact that you said con makes me feel so old. You can tell Working Designs, like, they do great work, but they are very dated in their localization. Like, they use a lot of, like, dated terms. And sometimes they try to be humorous. Sometimes they are. Other times they aren't. It's Working Designs for better and worse. Oh. Goddess Althena. I remember the day 15 years ago when your dear parents took in the orphaned Luna. I think she grew up happily because you were near, Alex. Cherish and protect her son. You'll never find another as lovely as she. Open sesame. Hey, Null, what the heck are you exactly? A really chunky pigeon? What the heck are you? Rude or just really stupid? Leave me alone. I mean, you kind of look like a pigeon. Like, you look like a cat. I can tell you're a cat, but still. Pigeon's not, like, off the mark. I can't sleep until I figure out what you are, Null. Please tell me. I wouldn't tell you squat, even if I knew myself. By the way, there is... I'm not going to spoil it. Finding out Null's, like, origins is a plot thing. We will learn about that. It's also, like, a thing in Lunar 2. There's a continuity to it in Lunar 2. I won't say anything in case you haven't played Lunar 2 or watched my Lunar 2 playthrough, because chronologically this one goes first. Lunar 2 takes place 1,000 years after the first one. And there are, like, a lot of... It's not like a Wild Arms Tales of callback thing. Like, there's actually, like, a somewhat continuous storyline. Even though the characters are different, but, like, it very much values, like, if you played the first one, you get so much out of it. It's honestly, like, I would recommend playing Lunar 1 before Lunar 2, because Lunar 2's story is elevated by playing the first one. Like, heavily. It's nothing like... What's an example? It's nothing like Zillia to Zillia 2 or FF10 to FF10 2, but it's pretty close. It's like it's like right, like in between. It's in between like a spiritual successor and a direct sequel. Like you get a lot out of it. People always say I look like the cat. Not true. Cats look like me. Over the mountain to the east is the Dragon's Cave. I wonder if any dragons are left in it. If there are, I'd love to meet them. They must know great magic. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's go see Luna. We can't make the waifu any more mad. Go, go, go. That's Luna, alright. I bet you're in for it now. Oh, wait, what? I skipped the dialogue there, but it... You know, you got the message.
La 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 la.
Alex, you're late again, silly. Were you whittling away the morning at Dine's monument again? Or were you planning more make-believe adventures with Ramus?
No, nothing. You can't prove that. I love the cutscenes in this game so much. The art style is gorgeous. Hey, you're good. He was at Dine's monument planning an adventure with Ramus. You were right on both counts. Can't wait to see the inside of the White Dragon Cave. Okay, someone's gotta teach this cat the whole cat keep it in the bag or whatever. Right, Alex? No. White Dragon Cave, Alex. I knew something was wrong when you're playing. And I always know when you're keeping secrets from me. Alex, why would you travel to such a dangerous place? That's loud. Yikes. That was loud. It sounded like a roar, but I've never heard a creature like that before. You know, I bet it was the voice of the White Dragon. What Ramus said was true. Alex, where are you going? We're gonna explore the White Dragon Cave along with Ramus. That was the adventure Alex and Ramus were talking about at Dine's monument. Didn't you hear me, Alex? You could be hurt, or worse. Waifu's got a point. And what about your poor parents? They'll be beside themselves with worry. I've never been able to stop you from doing what you wanted to do, Alex. And I know that your dream is to embark on great adventures just like Dine. So I suppose all I can do is come along and keep you out of trouble. Perhaps this'll even be fun. And to think that you were gonna leave without me, I would never. But what are you waiting for? Let's get going. Alex, why do you even try saying no to Luna? She plays you like an ocarina. I was never gonna say no to Luna. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin our great adventure. Just one moment, Null. I know you're excited and anxious to start the adventure. But we really need to tell Alex's parents where we're going. We can't let them worry about us. Besides, we might be able to find some things around the house to help us on the trip. You know, I like how you think. This is gonna be great, Alex. Bet. Alright, sorry I'm not really reading chat, but soon there will be a good time to read chat. Flygon, welcome to stream. Did I miss anything important? You played 10... You finished 10-2 before 10-1? That is a terrible idea. Actually a terrible idea. 10-2 picks up exactly where 10 picked off. I would highly recommend the second Lunar. The second Lunar is better. I like the second Lunar more than the first one, but the first one is still a really good game. It is really expensive, though, for physical copies, though, so you're probably better off emulating it. But yeah, Flygon, we were just talking... Specifically, we were talking about... I was saying how Lunar 1 and 2 aren't sequels in the way FF10 and 10-2 are, but they are, like, Lunar 2 has a continuous storyline with the first one. It's just 1,000 years later. Like, you get some added lore if you play the first one before the second one. Like, it's really close to being a direct sequel kind of thing. In some ways, it probably is. But it's not exactly like you won't be ruined if you play Lunar 2 first, but playing Lunar 1 before Lunar 2 is the better call. Also, you just get so much out of it.